It's time to celebrate 10 years of being retired. That's about 3,650 days of doing anything and everything. That's 120 months of indulging myself and answering to no one. Have I done everything I thought I would? Not by a long shot. Do I set the alarm clock and make sure I get up and do them? Hardly. Part of the joy of retiring is ignoring your list of things you always wanted to do. Is it being lazy or just entitled to a little R&R? Sometimes I think it's just having too many choices. Where should I go this week? I could go anywhere. Well, that's a lot to consider. Which activity should I schedule tomorrow? I feel like doing them all. That won't work. Guess I'll have to settle down someplace and consider my options. It seems considering turns into dreaming about it. I wind up daydreaming instead of doing. I could just sit here and watch the trains go by, or I could watch the clouds. It all pulls me in different directions. There's snow out back. I could go watch that melt, or I could stay in and eat a big stack of pancakes. I could watch a do-it-yourself video, or a documentary about World War III. I could reminisce about close calls I've had, or go downtown and see the car show. I could read that adventure novel about a woman pilot who joined the Foreign Legion. Or my wife is calling. Maybe I should go and see what she got while out shopping. But something else comes to mind, and it clears the air. After 10 years of being retired, I decided to celebrate with a long solo ride. 270 miles and a dead bug on my camera lens. Now that's the way to celebrate.